Hello guys, I'm Ankur Anurag, and in this video lecture I'm going to tell you how to change the icon of your application and how to use Toast in Android. First of all, let me tell you about Toast. A toast is used to display messages in a small pop-up. It only fills the amount of space required to display the message. The best thing about Toast is that it automatically resizes itself according to length of the message. I will give you an example. Like we set alarms in our phone, you will see a message displaying alarm set to ring in 7 hours and 38 minutes. This is Toast. You can see it again. This message which pop up here is Toast. So we will learn how to make Toast. Let's talk about the design part first. So we are going to implement our application on linear layout. So we need to change the layout from relative to linear. For this, go to text and replace this relative with linear. You can see our layout has changed from relative to linear. Also, we will implement this application on vertical orientation. So go to properties, orientation, and you can see it is already selected vertical by default. So now what we are going to do is to have a text field in which the user will input the message, and using a button we will display the message. So for the input message we need a text field. So go to this palette, text field, plain text, and drag and drop one plain text widget on the screen. This plain text widget will be used to input the message from the user. So we will change the ID of this plain text widget according to the naming convention. So I will rename it as edit text underscore message. Now we will drag and drop one button on the layout which will be used to display the message when this button is clicked. And I will rename the button with some change the ID of the button to button underscore disp. So this is our design part. Now let's talk about the coding part. For this, go to this main activity.java tab. Inside this main activity we will declare two variables. You can see inside this main activity method I have declared two variables, first being private edit text and name it as text, and the second variable is private button and I have named it as so. Now I will create a method so that on button click event this method is called and the message is displayed. Inside this listener method we will cast our text and button fields. Now we are going to take this button and add a listener to it. You can see a new method is automatically added inside this setOnClick listener method. Inside this newly added method we will create an instance for the toast which will be used to display the message. To implement the toast we need to import an library. So click on this plus icon and write After writing this import android.wizard.toast, our import is finished. Now we will create the instance for the toast using make toast method. The make toast method takes three parameters. The first being app context, the second being the message which you want to display, and third the duration for which you want to display the message. This length long parameter is used to represent the duration for which you want to display the message. Length long is used to display the message for longer duration, and length short is used to display the message for short duration. Now we will display the message using the .show function. Now in the last we will add this listener method inside the onCreate method. So copy and paste it inside the onCreate method. Now we will talk about changing the logo of our application. For this, go to app, resources, and mipmap. You can see this folder ic underscore launcher.png. There are 5 images inside it. These are the images which are the default app icon provided by the Android Studio. To change these, right click on this mipmap folder, go to new image asset, and from you can see here these are the icons which are provided by default by the Android Studio for our application. We can select our own image from here. Go to desktops. I have saved the image on the desktop for my ease. Here it is, toast.png. Locate the file which you want to set as the app icon and change the settings according to your need. And the most important part is this naming. Following the Android Studio naming convention, we will rename the resource name from ic underscore launcher to something else. I will rename it as toast underscore launcher. Also you can see there are different resolution. This MDPI is the lowest, and then they are increasing in this order, and the XXHDPI is the PI resolution. Finish. You can see there are 5 pictures which are added here, the XXX HDPI being the best and the HDPI being the worst quality. Now to set this image as our app icon, we will go to manifest. This manifest is the heart of our application. It contains all the information related to the application. So I have opened it. You can see it from here, this tab, Android manifest.xml. Now here you can see this is the syntax which assign the icon for our application. You can also see the app icon which is provided by default by the Android Studio. Now we will change it to the toast underscore launcher. Double click on it. So we have successfully changed the icon of our application. Now go to build and generate signed APK. I have transferred and installed the generated APK in my phone. Here you can see it is by the name of Toast. Also notice its icon is different from the other applications developed in Android Studio. So now let's open it. Enter any message which you want to display. Suppose I write here ABES and press the show button. You can see it has displayed the message here. Notice its size. Again, I will press it. Notice the size of this pop-up. Now I will enter any other string of different length. Suppose ABES Engineering College, and then press the show button. You can see it has displayed the message in this pop-up, but the length has changed. That's the unique property of Toast, that it automatically resizes itself according to the length of the message. So, I hope you have successfully understood this concept. Thanks for watching the video.